Twitter's been popping off. Big Narstie's cracking up. Lethal B said, "Leave it." Mike GLC claims innocence. Is it really a wrap for Tulisa? Can she come back from yet another blow in the press? We break it all down just for you on Champagne Bubblee TV. This week saw former N-Dubs and X Factor star Tulisa Coke sensationally exposed as a drug fixer who set up an £800 cocaine deal. Tulisa was caught by the Sun newspaper as she arranged for a friend, apparently rapper Mike GLC, to supply half an ounce of the Class A drug. The singer was then taped telling undercover reporters at a plush London restaurant, "Half the guys I know are drug dealers. One is a massive cocaine dealer, he's my best friend, he's a gangster, he's my gangster." The star's admission came just before she went on to set up the coke deal. She said she did not take cocaine herself, but shockingly confirmed she did arrange supplies for pals. Tulisa explained that she used secret codes, called the dealer and asked, "Can you get me some sweets? White sweets," allegedly referring to cocaine. The call that night was ended abruptly with the dealer stating that his phone was being tapped. Days later, the reporters called Mike GLC, who turned up at Mayfair's Dorchester Hotel with half an ounce in his sock and apparently asked for £820 including delivery charge. Tulisa and Mike have been close friends for many years. Last week he accompanied Tulisa to Marbella after she split from Newcastle footballer Danny Simpson. Tulisa has forged herself a successful career despite coming from a troubled background, growing up on a rough Camden estate. She openly admits falling into a bad crowd, leaving school with no qualifications, taking drugs and stealing. She has since insisted in a new biography, Honest, that she's turned her back on her colourful past and accepts that she's a role model to thousands of teenagers across the country. The 24-year-old singer spent the early part of the week locked away in her £6 million mansion in Hertfordshire until her imminent arrest on suspicion of supplying Class A drugs. Police removed 2 bags of evidence from the star's country pile. The former X Factor judge was arrested alongside 35-year-old rapper GLC by appointment at a central London police station. The pair were later bailed to a date in July. GLC spoke to journalists outside the station claiming that the two were innocent, that the media had an agenda, and went on to say that neither of them had been charged. Tulisa's involvement in drug dealing circles leaves her TV career in question and follows poor record sales of solo album Female Boss, which peaked at number 35 in the UK charts. The shamed singer faces a £1 million financial hit as a result of these allegations. The star could be ditched by sponsors, with clothing retailer Bank confirming it was considering the options. An industry source said there's a real concern that she's finished in terms of endorsements. It's a stain on her reputation that won't be easily shaken off. Tulisa's spokesperson has so far refused to comment. At the time of press, Tulisa hadn't tweeted for a week. We'll keep you posted.